So DeJuan, one day you look up and it's just you and KJ. Like seriously, like other guys are committed, but nobody was on campus yet. Did you guys ever just kind of talk and hang out, or how'd you guys pick up, or what'd you guys do?
Basically, I mean, we just let all the coaches that do the work. I mean, coaching them, they would tell us what was going on, but really we was just trying to see how everybody else was wondering. We was wondering the same thing it was going to turn out, but coaching them did a great job this offseason. I feel like we're going to be pretty good.
And Hunter Dickinson seems to love you already. He said if you don't average 10 assists a game, it's your fault. What do you like about him, and what does he bring, and does he remind you of anybody?
He's 7'2". He can shoot threes. He can do everything at 7'2". So I just gotta give him the ball at the right spots. You know, coach gonna run a lot of plays for him. So basically, I just gotta give him the ball. He just gotta make something happen. So hopefully, I do have 10 assists from him, but we gonna make something work. Though. We gonna make it happen.
He really told you that, right?
He just said that. Yeah.
What was your response?
Well, it's up to you. You ain't gotta put the ball in the hole. So basically, yeah.
It's obviously a different team, but a lot of talent. Obviously, I know you guys go to Puerto Rico. How do you guys come together before the season? I mean, can it happen?
We're gonna start. I think we should start practicing next month. Before that, so I hopefully get our chemistry going. Right now, KJ, he cooked dinner for us last night for everybody for the team. So that's like a great start to start the off season. Also, I feel like with that bound our chemistry. Everybody was in there talking, getting to know each other. So with that going on, then going to Puerto Rico, I think that bond should get better.
He actually cooked?
Yeah, he cooked. Him and his girl.
Yeah,
some tacos.
Were they good?
Yeah, they was good. they was pretty good.
As one of the returners on a team with so much new blood, what do you see as kind of your role in helping bring everyone together?
The same role I've been having since last year's team, this past year's team. So keep my team, just being that leader. I know I'm gonna have to be a better leader than I was last year since Jay Will's gone. So I just got to show the new people how it is around here and just help the coaching staff out.
For that leadership, how big was getting Kevin back?
That was big because he came. I mean, he was here this past season, and having him back, that's great. You know, he's one of the best defensive players in the country, and with him being out there on the court with me, it'd be easier again this year. You know, going into next season, he's gonna be better than he was this year. So I'm very excited.
Do you expect him to have a different role as a leader than he did last year?
He might have more like a vocal leader, like how Jay Will was, but I think he got the same role that he's been doing. You know, coach trusts him a lot. I trust him. Everybody trusts him. So he just can keep doing what he's doing.
Do you and Kevin talk about at all the defensive player of the year stuff? Like, is that a competition between you two at all?
No, we don't talk about that really. I mean, when I won defensive player of the year in the Big 12, I thought he was about to win it because he was up for NACE, the national defensive player of the year, and I was surprised that I made it. So, I mean, he congratulated me, and that's all it was. But you know, we think we can guard anybody in the country. He can guard anybody that's over 6'5", 6'9", so he can guard anybody. So you know.
What happens when you throw Arterio into that next two?
For
your defense.
He gonna pick up because you remember when he played against me, he was picking me up the whole game. They was up 20 and he was still picking me up. So that's another great defense. You know, he's probably 6'3", 6'2.5", athletic. So we needed that too. And then you know we got KJ too. Probably was gonna play the start at the 4. So then we got Big Hunter at 7'2". So I think our defense should be pretty good. You know?
KJ's talked about his shooting. Have you seen his new stroke at all? Has he been bombing threes?
No, I seen it all on Instagram when he was back at home. He was getting it in. So he get that going, then he could be looking like a pro for real because he got everything else. He got the body. He's athletic. So he can pass. He got the IQ. So if he just get that shot, like I know we're gonna be working on it with him all summer. So I know he's been working on it by himself. So if he keeps doing that, he's gonna be a great player.
Having kind of made the rounds in the Big 12 a couple times now, how do you feel about sort of the new teams that are coming in and how that's going to kind of change the rhythm of the conference? Yeah.
I mean, you know, Houston's always going to be tough, but you know, we've been running this conference since I've been alive, more than I've been alive. So we just got to keep doing what I'm doing, following the coaches, trusting the coaches. You know, Coach Self and the coaching staff going to do what they do every year. So we just got to come in ready to play every game, come into practice and work hard.
Game 2 tonight. Have you heard anything from Christian, and what's it been like having him away?
I've been talking. I was just at the Lakers series with him down there last weekend, but I was supposed to have been there today, but I was like, I just wanted to come back to be with my teammates and be with them. But I talk to him every day on Speed Snap. We got a streak, so. But you know, that's my best friend. He's doing pretty good, and hopefully he keeps it up. I think they probably won the finals, so that's good for him. I know he's about to make history too, so that's great for him.
You talk to Jalen and Grady a lot.
I talked to we still talking our old group chat, our team group chat. So you know how goofy Grady is, and then Jay will just be talking to us. So we all still connected and stuff.
What would you say are the biggest differences and similarities just in personality between Parker and Christian?
CB's he can talk. Parker's don't talk at all. People think I don't talk. Parker doesn't talk at all. So it's just different. Yeah.
Lisa told me that Parker is more athletic than Christian. Is that an accurate statement?
Yeah, and he's also 6'9" too that can jump. So yeah, he is more athletic. Yeah, he is. But CB's athletic too though. But Parker is pretty athletic.
Your playing days with Christian date back before Kansas back to AU. Well, what's it been like to kind of watch him kind of make this run?
That's crazy. You know, I never thought he would be playing in the NBA. I know a lot of people never thought he would, but you know, he proved a lot of people wrong. He got bigger because I used to be taller than CB. Yeah. And one summer I came back, he was up here. I'm like, but you know, he just got to keep doing what he do, basically. For real, though. Yeah.
DeJuan, I think all the publications or most of them have you guys preseason #1. That's way off. But what is the one thing that excites you about that? And what's the key? I mean, you've been through it before. What's the key to making a deep run?
Well, they got us as #1 right now, so I think I can go win another championship. They got us at preseason #1, so you know we just gotta keep. We got the pieces. You gotta make it work. You know, we got the best coaching staff in America, the best coach. So you just gotta have the pieces fall in together.
Thanks, DeJuan.